Something that might not always be the most popular, but is absolutely true, is that email is king. We live in an email-centric world. There are 100 times as many emails as queries put into Google each day. 200 billion email messages a day. That compares to just tens of billions of instant messages and text messages, and somewhere less than 100 million messages on Slack. And we've been using our email for decades too. It is the largest information store on the planet. And we see it as the most valuable information store on the planet. Businesses will spend more money protecting and storing their email than just about anything else. We saw this firsthand before we started Trove. We came to Barracuda Networks by way of acquisition, and while we were there, we built the largest backup appliance business in the world. It was a $100 million a year business that in part IPO'd the company, almost entirely on protecting and storing email. But for all this priority and investment that people put into protecting this information store, they hardly ever use it. And that's because extracting the value has been pretty elusive for a long time. Literally, the business is crown jewels that can't be tapped into and they can't be put to work. We don't think this can last. And that's part of the reason that we started Trove. For the last several years, we've been developing AI technology to be able to interpret this data at a very deep level. You can think of it as building the system to comprehend sort of the meaning behind all these messages and then be able to activate that for teams and enterprises that actually own the data. Can your email today tell you the most important person you ever met to help build out your network? Whoever gave you the most introductions? Can it tell you your team's best connection in Amazon or any other company? Can it tell you for somebody that nobody in your company's even talked to, can it tell you the likelihood that that's going to be an important connection to you? Whether they're an influencer or a connector or maybe a subject matter expert in a field of study that's interesting to you. Email systems today can't do this, but with Trove, you'll be able to do this and a whole lot more. I'd like to show you what we've been building.